know that it keeps track of your health, your exercise. And it's got a feature where it counts 3 things during your day. It counts the amount of exercise you do, how many minutes of exercise. It counts how many hours in which you're standing for at least a minute. And it counts the amount of energy you use and the calories or kilojoules that you're using. And it shows them to you, as I showed you there, as a set of rings on your watch as you go through the day. And it shows you these every day, and if you close your rings, each of them, you get a nice little graphic, a little visual reward that shows up on your watch. And if you do that for any one of the 3 rings, or all 3 of them, if you do that for so many days in a row, you've got this little streak where you build up more and more days where you close your rings. And today, I've already done my my stand and my minutes of exercise, so I'm just going to finish off doing the energy usage, which for me is 2,500 kilojoules, and I've done that for 999 days in a row. So this is my 1000th day in a row that I've closed each of the 3 rings. So I've done that Christmas Day, and done it all throughout lockdown, and whenever if I've had a cold or if I've gone over on my ankle or something, every day, doesn't matter, all 3 rings for, as of today, 1,000 consecutive days, which is not very easy, I think. Dedication, yes. But what it's done for me is it's made me significantly fitter. This hill, one of my favourite hills to climb, I know that 1,000 days ago, if I'm climbing up here, I would have had to stop maybe halfway up to catch my breath, but not anymore. I can happily walk up here talking, I'm going at a fair pace without stopping. And that's definite proof to me that doing this 1,000-day streak of consecutively hitting my targets, it's made me fitter, because I can walk further and faster, I can cycle faster, because of that 1,000-day streak. Fit as a vegan dog, yes. I definitely feel healthier. I know my heart is pretty healthy. One of the things that my watch does is it measures my heart rate all the time, and seemingly, if you take your peak heart rate, that is, if you push yourself as hard as possible, running up a hill or cycling or whatever, push yourself as hard as possible, and you count your number of beats per minute. If you take that number, whatever it is, say it's 170, you take that number away from 220. So 220 minus 170 gives you 50, and that is supposedly that's the age of your heart. So if your peak heart rate is 170, you have the heart of an average 50-year-old. And if you work that out for me, I know that my heart, my cardiovascular system, is significantly younger than my real age. I don't know what it would have been at the start, to be honest, because I didn't measure it. But like I say, I know that I feel and am definitely much fitter now than I was 1,000 days ago. So I got my watch. It's getting closer. I got my watch nearly 3 years ago now. It's actually about 1,002 days ago. First day that I received it, that's 1001 days. First day that I received it, first day that arrived, it was in the afternoon, so I couldn't actually complete the 3 rings on the first day. But since then, since the first full day after getting my watch in the post, I've hit all 3 targets every single day. And it was actually my viewers, just check how far to go, just 59 kilojoules to go, 59 kilojoules to go today. It was my viewers, my lovely viewers on Periscope at the time, who helped to, who completely actually paid for my lovely Apple Watch. Like I say, nearly 3 years ago, and it's definitely been a very, very good investment. The ECG said your heart was great. Was it sponsored by Frosties? Yeah, so it's been a really good thing. Good for me. It's definitely encouraged me to exercise more, and every day doing at least 2,500 kilojoules, standing for at least 12 hours, and doing at least 30 minutes of exercise. And it's constantly been bringing me to places like this, beautiful bits of landscape. As I said, this is one of my favourite walks, one of my favourite hills to climb. There's some beautiful mist over there, and if it wasn't for me, wanting to go out constantly, complete the day's exercise, quite often I would miss views like this. Proud of myself. I am proud of myself. I don't know, it's not been easy, that's for sure. There have definitely been many times, many days when I just haven't felt like it, but I would have lost my streak, lost my consecutive number of days. So it's definitely pushed me to do more. So yeah, I think it's been very successful in what it's tried to do to make me healthier. It's really worked. Quick little check, only 27 kilojoules left. Yeah, I wonder how many other people have done 1,000 days for all 3 rings. I wonder. It's definitely something I'd recommend. Very easy to set up on your Apple Watch. 8 kilojoules to go. Lovely geese, I know. An inspiration, good. Become more consistent on exercising. Well, do this. This really works for me. This really works. So it should be, there we go, that's it, 1,000 consecutive days. Look at that, all 3 today. There we are, 2,500 kilojoules, 30 minutes, 13 hours, and does it show me, there we go, look at that, 1,000 move goals. Longest move streak, 1,000 days. And it's not just the move streak, it's the all 3 1,000 days. Look at that, isn't that impressive? And yeah, it feels pretty good, I've got to say. I think it's quite a little achievement there. 1,000 days outside, in the snow, in the rain, when I haven't been feeling good. Christmas Day, birthday. Yeah, every day in the last 1,000 days, I've hit the 3 targets. And like I say, it's really worked. It's really made me fitter, which is the aim, isn't it? How long do I usually walk a day? I work out that if my only exercise is walking, it takes about 90 minutes of walking. Sometimes I do that in one go. Sometimes it's split up into 3 30-minute walks. I might go out for half an hour just after midnight, so I get into the next day, and then out at lunchtime for another half an hour, and then out again after tea. Which breaks it up really easily. And today I walked to the cafe for breakfast, and then I walked home, and now just a little bit up the hill. And it doesn't take very much. It's, like I say, only 30 minutes, 30 minutes walking, or it's less time with cycling. But any exercise you do counts. So it could be, swimming or playing football, whatever you like. And as I say, it gets you out into places like this, with the mist coming down beautifully over the trees. And look at it over there in the valleys. You love to see people moving. Yeah. Sneaky midnight walk. And I would not see this if it wasn't for being pushed by my watch to go outside and do the exercise. And it fills you with endorphins and adrenaline. It's really good for you. And it's given me a real, genuine sense of achievement. Like I say, 1,000 days. Never been chased by wild beasts. Chased by a few cows occasionally, but no wild beasts. So I think as the mist is coming down a little bit tonight, and as you see let's check my watch to see where the sun is. It is officially sunset right now. It says 0 minutes, 18:54. So the sun is currently going down. So I think we'll come down the hill as well, rather than going up to the forest. I easily could go through the forest. I'm certainly not feeling tired. So the exercise that sets me doesn't make me feel tired, to be honest. Sometimes if I go out for a 90-minute walk or longer, my legs are a little bit tired when I'm done with that. But you got to push yourself a little bit. But it doesn't, it's not too much for sure. And it does calculate how much energy you should be using, how many calories or kilojoules based on your height and weight and your age and so on. So it makes sure that you're doing the right amount for you, not too much, not too little. And yeah, definitely having that 1,000-day streak, it keeps you going, for sure. Shall we go left or right? Let's go left, actually. So there you are, 1,000 consecutive days, and it's still running, it's still going. 101% now I'm on, so there you go. And it's a real, as I say, a real sense of achievement, a really positive feeling to do that. And I don't think I'm going to stop. So although I've done 1,000 days, I don't see any reason for not going further. I don't see why I shouldn't continue. And I feel that if I were to stop, if I was to stop this 1,000-day streak, I feel like it would give me an excuse to not do that, to not hit the target more and more. And as I know, as I'm sure, that the consecutive number of days, 1,500, the consecutive number of days has definitely made me go outside, get the exercise done, put in the minutes. It's definitely made me do that. So, like I say, I think I'll probably continue doing it. I don't know if it's definitely going to be every single day, but it probably will be, to be honest. We'll see how far I get. We'll see if I break my ankle. I'll try doing push-ups or whatever, but hopefully I'll keep going with the 3 rings as long as I can, because I'm really enjoying it, actually. So there we go. As I say, 1,000 consecutive days filling my rings. So hopefully get yourself an Apple Watch or something similar and see if you can do that as well. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time I'm up a hill, getting my exercise in again. So cheerio, bye everyone.